pregnant. 3, get out and do something with your life. And I've taken the third option.
Did your head hit the ground?
Yes.
All right, that was a load of fun. I had a good time. There's loads of you that did an amazing job, but 2 of you really stood out. Eva, you were really, really graceful in there and you moved really beautifully. But Courtney, because you engaged the camera the whole time, which is a really important thing to do, you're the winner. Nice work. One more thing, Courtney, you get to choose one of the girls to go into the treatment with you.
Can I take Eva because she's really close and I reckon she deserves it. So, Eva.
Sure. Let's get back in the bus and you can go and enjoy it. Let's go.
Somewhat people were treating me differently, but you know, it's something you kind of have to expect in a competition.
My muscles are so sore. I wish it was me in the spa treatment.
Yeah. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, it was really nice and relaxing. If I win this and I'm all rich and famous, then I might get a massage every week.
I hope they're torturing them. Ripping the crap out of them.
I'm impartial, really. I didn't win, so who else did? I don't really care.
A top model can't always be squeaky clean. Who wants to get down and dirty?
Oh my god, it's
For dirty dancing.
I hope it's warm.
We figured it was something to do with Hell's Gate and the geothermal mud.
We all knew that it would have something to do with the dancing we did.
I just hope that I got enough of the dance class that I can incorporate it in whatever photo shoot we've got coming up.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
We've come all the way down here to Rotorua. It only seems fitting that we get you into the mud. Photographing you today is the fantastic Jackie Mehring, who you'll remember from Cycle 1. She did 2 beautiful photo shoots for us.
Well, as you can see, we've got this amazing thermal wonderland to shoot in today. It's hot, it's boiling. I need strong, majestic poses, channeling that tribal side of you.
So let's bring some magic to this wild and amazing location.
My makeup's pretty intense and I love it. I love the styling. I think it has a really good, almost African thing. The styling is really cool. My character is probably like quite Pacific, but you know, it's a mixture of all things, so crazy Eva.
I don't really care what I was wearing, just as long as it covered the main bits.
We were all freezing cold and covered in mud, naked, basically, and a lot of us were uncomfortable.
The girls didn't really have a lot on. They had to get in the mud, so it was a real challenge.
Amelia, her posing was very stilted, kind of reminiscent of beauty pageants.
You're lucky because, you know, you've got a very, very beautiful photogenic face. So it's just working your body.
I am one of the bigger girls on the show, so it's all about making myself look slimmer and working with those angles, so that's something I definitely need to work on.
Just start moving around a bit. Yeah, absolutely. It's
You're
good.
a tribal queen.
All the feedback is real positive and I need to take it in, but I just don't because I'm not used to being complimented so much.
Beautiful.
It started from primary school. I was bullied because I didn't look like every other Māori in the school. I had a broken nose, which is pretty much scarred for life.
It's really cold.
So remember, one of the things too with you is you've got to keep warmth in your face and in your eyes, so that's going to be really key.
I got feedback that my face is quite naturally hard, so I have to work to show warmth. And it's not the first time that I have noticed in photos that I look grumpy.
Lovely. Good open mouth. A little bit of a bend in one leg, maybe. Yep. Her body is a little tricky. You know, it's kind of a little bit squarer. She needed to work her angles a bit more, and she didn't quite crack that. Turn your body away from me a little bit more.
I've never really been stoked about my body. I don't think I'm in very good shape.
Do you have fun shirt? I'll show you one more.
It's freezing cold, and like in case you're not cold enough, they come up to you and like spray you with cold water so that the mud's even like wet it. Like ridiculous.
I'm a Christian, and I don't think that's going to stop me from a lot of things, as long as I have confidence in myself and I have confidence in the Lord.
Beautiful. Yes.
Amazing, you look beautiful. As soon as she walked onto set, I was just blown away. She looked stunning, and she just had this kind of inner strength and peace about her.
Maybe not looking at camera, but keeping that strength. Good. Awesome. Well done. Good job.
At first I was shivering like crazy, but once I got into it, it was fine.
Probably not the most flattering for your middle. Lara is a slightly bigger girl, so she needed to work her body a little bit harder. Good. Beautiful. Awesome. And she dropped at least a size in her posing.
There's a strength in the way that you're holding yourself. It's perfect.
Good work.
She said that I had really strong poses, so I'm hoping that means that it will be a great picture that comes out of this.
In the bag, Lara. Awesome.
It feels like this week's taken like months.
I'm gonna get home and pack my bag.
It'd be ridiculous. You're not going home. I think it's Lara because she's got fat guys. Being honest, all right?
That's good. Beautiful. Just relax into it and enjoy it a bit. You're just looking a little startled. Beautiful, soft body and now very strong face. Awesome contrast. Fingers are working just a little bit too hard. It's a little too claw-like. Great.
I love Eva's face, but I think she struggled with finding her body shape today.
Twist a bit more to me with your body. Good.
Keep your fingers together, because if you've got a great pose and then your fingers are all wide and claw-like, it'll ruin the photo.
Beautiful. Just relax your shoulders. Turn a little bit more to me.
I felt like I was truly modelling.
Give me a slightly more fierce look. Yes.
I thought we were using the mud in there, so I thought, yeah, it's gonna be nice and warm. I was wrong. One of those memories I'll repress.
I've got one foot just sticking out. Can you bring that in a bit? That hand's too far forward. I'm not sure what your face is telling me.
Just make sure you're really projecting.
Dakota, I think she was thinking through it too much and her eyes just didn't sparkle. Relax the shoulder. That's it.
I was reading Jackie's face and it didn't look like she liked my pictures too much. And that's pretty gut-wrenching.
It felt to me like there was a barrier between, you know, her and your camera.
Hopefully I have one perfect picture, so hopefully that baby sends me through.
Just soften your mouth a little bit.
I love the bare necessities of clothing. It's quite fun, you know, being in mud.
I like the way you use your hands. Very good. Elsa was so creative with her posing. Wow, that's a great pose. Really know the shapes of your body very well. Each pose was photogenic, and that's really a dream for a photographer. Yes. Awesome. Love it.
I'm one of the more serious ones, and there are other girls that aren't taking it as seriously.
Friend, just make sure you're not looking too sad. Okay, so just lift the countenance a bit.
Beautiful angles. Wow.
Freen thought she did a really good job. She struck a lot of really good dynamic poses. She's obviously thinking about what we're told in this week.
Very nice.
Makes me feel so good.
Good start.
I felt like I had to do like the best in this shoot because I'm from Rotorua.
Bring that foot a little closer so your legs aren't quite as far apart. Her eyes seemed a bit flat. Maybe she was thinking too hard. She wasn't really projecting to camera. Can you just perch on the side of the rock?
Just with her poses, where she was sitting, she just struggled to find something that I thought was dynamic.
Good job.
Hey girls, great effort today. That was a real challenge.
And that mud sucked some of you in, and we had rain and we had sunshine, but I was very impressed with you all.
So thanks girls, and we'll see you back in Auckland.
Thank you.
It's time for you to meet with the judges. Only 12 of you will go on in the hope of becoming New Zealand's next top model.
Last Sarah.
Elimination.
Yep.
I can't get eliminated in this dress.
The atmosphere in the house before elimination today was quite tense.
I'm gonna pack mine because I think I'm going.
Yeah.
Scary. I was really, really nervous. It's pretty intense and a bit nerve-wracking.
If you get eliminated, well, you tried your hardest. And you're a winner. At least you didn't give up.
And at least you're still one of the top 13 most prettiest people in New Zealand.
Everything Lara says, it's just like, did you really just say that? I just want to seriously just grab like a 9mm and just be like, boom, die.
Hi girls. Hi. You've had an interesting week in the Top Model house, a little road trip to Rotorua, hometown for you, Amelia and Jamie. But we put you to the test. A dynamic photo shoot and a dynamic dance lesson. It's all about movement. This is a competition and I will introduce you to our judges. Photo shoot director, Chris Cicerich.
Hi ladies.
Hi. Runway coach, international model, Colin Mathura-Jeffrey.
Dynamism.
And our very special guest star tonight, you've already met her, the amazing photographer, Jackie Mering.
Hi girls.
Hi. Jackie got down and dirty with you in the mud because we need to see who is going to be New Zealand's next top model. And she will win representation with my agency, 62 Models, a 6-page editorial with Clio magazine, a 1-year contract with CoverGirl, your very own brand new Ford Fiesta car, and a trip to Los Angeles via Sydney, courtesy of Pacific Blue and Be Australia, where you will meet with Chic Model Management and Next Models LA. Thanks girls, but you can save your applause because it's time for your individual evaluations. Holly. From the moment you walked in today, I thought you looked noticeably warmer.
I was working on it.
Well, it's paid off. Let's look at your photo.
I felt you were a little bit wooden, and so we needed to find angles, and you came along on my direction rather than me just helping you with yours.
I agree completely with that. I was taking a lot of direction. I just get into the space of mind that if I'm not going to do well, I just get too frustrated and I don't try.
That's terrible.
I know.
That mindset will kill you.
You just have to get in there and be professional, and they have to get the shot because there might be 50 grand riding on the day, you know, and they don't want to hear people come out and moan about it.
Thanks, Holly.
Thank you so much.
Afreen. Did you have a good week?
Yes and no. The Zorb was a bit of a tragedy for me. I didn't strike a single pose.
You should be able to relax and let go and have some fun.
Yeah.
Did you do that with your photo shoot?
Definitely, because that's exactly what I did.
Jackie.
I thought you were great. If you weren't finding poses early on, you certainly found them on the shoot. Just editing afterwards, there were so many to choose from, so well done.
I had fun too.
Thanks, Afreen.
Thank you.
Elsa.
Hello, how's it going?
Good. Being an identical twin, you need to find your own voice.
Definitely, I totally agree.
Shall we see if you did?
Yes.
You were amazing. You blew me away. Almost every frame was usable. And the way you used your hand in space, not attached to a rock or a hip, is very hard to do, and you pulled it off.
This photo is dynamic. It's one of my favourites, and above and beyond anything else, this photo has proved to me that you're more than a twin and long red hair.
That's awesome, thank you.
Jamie, how was your week?
It was good. I didn't do very well in the dancing though.
Hit a pose. You can do it. I felt that your energy just seemed really flat. I thought you were a bit anemic.
Okay.
Let's look at your photo. I think your body's phenomenal. You've got an amazing physique. Your eyes are a little flat, which is a major concern to me.
It's about bringing a bit more spirit to the pictures, you know? A little bit more of what drives you as a person and kind of really projecting that out through your eyes. It's really important.
I think you're making steps. It's just you're running fast enough. That's what I'm not sure about at the moment.
Thank you.
Lauren, how are you?
I'm good. I'm feeling really good today.
That was a lot more positive than the Lauren that came forward last week. Can you see that's a good shot?
Once I hear the comments, I can see that.
Wrong answer.
I want to have a look at your photo.
Okay. Happy with it. I am really happy with it.
I think it's good. I don't think it's great, but I think it's a step in the right direction.
I just wondered what you were thinking about while we were shooting.
I was absolutely freezing, but I just put that at the back of my mind and just focused on my posing and my facial.
Because